What's good, y'all? It's your boy Bizman Cam here, and we are back with another video. Now in today's video, I'm going to be doing more of a vlog style type video, so you guys are just going to come with me through today to see how much money I make, see what type of cars I got going on, see how many cars I got. So you guys follow through with me, come through, let's get this money today. But before we go ahead and do all that, I need y'all to go ahead and hit that subscribe button, hit that like button, comment anything down below, any video ideas that you guys have for me, so that way I know. And let's get it. We are here, about to get into our detail vehicle, about to go get some gas real quick and head to our first location. So today is actually more of like a maintenance schedule day, but it should be some pretty good money still. I want to say we have 5 cars, we have 5 vehicles, and we should be looking at about anywhere from $300 to $350. But like I said, it's like more of a maintenance day. These first clients I have are clients that I do every like 2 weeks to a month, and then the second people I've done before and they've been meaning to get on a maintenance plan, but I don't know, they just never have yet. But they finally hit me up and said, hey, I need my vehicles done again, so I'm gonna go ahead and go do theirs as well as like a maintenance type thing. They're getting charged my basic express wash, which I'll tell you guys about those prices a little later. But yeah, let me go get this gas and get to this first location. All right, so we have arrived on location number 1. So we have 3 vehicles here. I usually do 2 of these vehicles, but this time we're gonna do all 3. So like I said, I usually do maintenance on 2 of them, and like I said, like every 2 to 4 weeks. So let me go ahead and show you guys the befores. So we got a beautiful Mercedes AMG GLE 53. This car is so beautiful, but as you guys can see, if you look real close, there is some nice dust and dirt all along the whole thing. Not super bad at all, obviously. Like I said, I usually take care of this car. The wheels end up being pretty dirty every time, but I know I did the little wipe test, and it's usually really easy to get off. So yeah, we have this vehicle, so we're gonna go ahead and get this nice and cleaned up. You can see all the dirt and whatnot along here, the bugs and stuff. Yeah, there it is. And then the interior of this car is really beautiful. So it is red and black interior. So we got the sides, and then obviously you guys can tell it just needs a nice vacuum. So, and that's exactly what this package does. An express wash is exactly what it is. It gets everything done quickly, but it gets everything done correctly. So yeah, just vacuuming and wiping down the inside. This car, it never takes me that long at all. So this is the first vehicle. This is the second vehicle, an AMG GT. So very beautiful blue. I'll go ahead and show you guys some better shots after, but I'll show you guys the dirt. You guys can see there's some bug splatter. Tires, obviously, or wheels, obviously dirty. Same thing. Super easy to get off though, because like I said, I maintain these vehicles. There's water spots on here, but I don't know, I've never been requested to take them off. I'm not even honestly sure if you can take water spots off of satin or like matte finishes like this. But yeah, very beautiful car. But you guys can see it needs a little TLC as well. And then obviously we're gonna get the interior cleaned up. I don't have the key on me, so I'm not gonna open it, but tan interior. And then the last vehicle is this Suburban. So you guys can tell this one's pretty dirty. This one's the most obvious with the dirt, but I cleaned this one, I want to say like a month ago. So obviously it definitely needs some TLC. You guys can see how dirty it is there. So I'm gonna go ahead and get started. We're gonna go ahead and start on, I was requested to start this vehicle first, so we're gonna go ahead and do that. I'm gonna go ahead and start with a wash. So a lot of you guys have actually been questioning why I wash the vehicle first. I live in California, and a lot of the times it's very hot, even starting in the morning. So back when I didn't used to have deionized water, I always started with the wash first because it made more sense to me. I didn't want the sun to come out and start drying the water on me. It made it way more difficult to wash vehicles. So naturally, I always wash vehicles first. People always question that and ask me like why, or tell me that it's incorrect to wash the, you should be doing the inside first. I don't think there's any right way to be doing it, guys, to be honest. I just do the preference that helps me the most with the weather. Now that I have deionized water, I guess I could do vice versa, which maybe I'll try here soon. I've just gotten pretty comfortable and, you know, most efficient doing the outside first and then the inside. Worst comes to worst that happens is a little bit of dust gets on the vehicle by the time you deliver it to the customer. I've never had an issue that they've ever said anything, why is it dirty already? No one's ever said that. So yeah, that's the main reason for that. I'm gonna go ahead and get started. Got all my equipment out, and we're gonna go ahead and get to washing because we gotta get to these next locations. All right, so I'm finishing up the wheels, or the tires the wheels right now. Just kind of getting any last little dirt off, and then I'm kind of just drying them off as well. But a lot of you guys are gonna want to know, how much am I gonna charge for, you know, this job in particular, and you know, the vehicle is separated. So this one is gonna be $60, or yeah, $60. The Suburban is gonna be $60, and then the little two-door coupe is going to be $50. So altogether we have $120 plus the $50 would come to $170. So we're gonna go ahead and charge $170 for this job. Now that I'm done with the exterior, I'm gonna go ahead and get my vacuum out, get to the inside, and go ahead and knock that out. All right, so we got this first vehicle taken care of. Let me go ahead and show you guys the results. So went ahead, gave it the wash, got it looking really, really nice and shiny again. Last thing I got to do is just put some tire shine on, but I usually do that at the very, very end for every single vehicle. Like I do the tire shine all at once, but you guys can see the vehicle is looking, ooh, this is probably one of my favorite looking vehicles that like I've detailed so far. It is really, really nice. So got it nice and cleaned up. All the decontaminants, bugs, whatnot are all gone. And then let me go ahead and show you guys the interior real quick. So obviously we got everything vacuumed up as it should be. Sorry, I have a manual focus, guys. I have to mainly focus it every single time. And then the interior. So really, really beautiful. Got everything wiped down, got everything cleaned up. Now what I'm about to go ahead and do is do this vehicle. I'm not gonna film that one just because I'm gonna try to get it done real quick. And we're gonna pull this forward and then start doing that one. So let's go ahead and keep getting this working. All right, I got a quick situation for you guys. Just to question, I guess, what would you guys do as a detailer? So it's pretty common to be cleaning out a car, doing some type of maybe just very basic service, an express wash or whatever, and a lot of the stuff isn't moved. Like this mat isn't moved, you know, there's some stuff back there, the seats were all in the way, you know, there's jeans back there, there's clothes. So what do you do in that situation? Do you just leave that stuff there and vacuum around it? Do you kind of move under it, try to vacuum? Usually what I do is I just vacuum around it. So like none of these seats are really ready. There's still stuff all up in here. So I'm not gonna take time when this is an express wash. It's supposed to be very, very quick to be moving stuff around. So like towels like this, I'll usually just pick up, vacuum under it real quick. I'm not gonna do too much work moving stuff around when usually that's on the customer to do stuff like that. You know, I'm not a moving and detailing service. So yeah, just I wonder what your guys' thoughts are on that one. So I'm almost done with the Suburban. I had to actually text the customer, my next customer, that I'm gonna be a little bit late because these vehicles are taking a little bit longer than I anticipated. So I just let her know, hey, I'll be there closer to 11 rather than 10:30. Probably be like 15-20 minutes later than I originally told her. It's no big deal. And so we're all good. So I'm gonna go ahead and finish this Bourbon, then we'll get the last GT. All right, so I'm finished up at this location. I'm about to put everything away. Got all the vehicles done. Just gonna put some tire shine on and be done, but let me go ahead and give you guys the final shots. So this is a beautiful AMG Mercedes. Got it nice and cleaned up, the GT. So yeah, super, super beautiful car. Y'all see it in the sunlight. And then the interior. So yeah, got it super cleaned up. Here's the other AMG, just so you guys can see it one more time. And then the Suburban, which I didn't show you guys. I don't even know if I showed you guys before, but here's the after. Got it nice and cleaned up. See if it's still open. Yeah, it is. So just imagine this all the way around. So I am going to go ahead and clean up, get paid, and head to the next location. So I'll let you guys know how much I get paid from these vehicles. So we are on to the next location. So got all my stuff packed up. We ended up getting paid. Psych, y'all gonna have to wait till the end of the video. I'm sorry. It is what it is. Y'all gonna have to wait. So I charged 170, but did I only get 170 or did I get a little more? So I'm gonna let y'all know that. But on the way here, quickly, I'm just gonna tell y'all a crazy story about that place. The people that I just detailed. The husband actually offered to buy my business the very first time that I detailed their vehicles. It turns out he didn't necessarily tell me all of his business, but they have some money, obviously. And he jokingly mentioned like, oh, do you have any employees? And he was asking me, you know, questions about my business, you know, how I run it and everything. He's like, you run all of it and do all of this by yourself? He's like, would you be interested in me buying it? And I was like, huh? He's like, yeah. He's like, I would invest money into it so you can expand and stuff. You would still be working, but you know what I'm saying, I would get you a manager and that way we could expand, you know, 10 times quicker. And I was like, what? And he briefly mentioned he had to go to the airport that day, so he had to run. So we haven't really talked about it since, but he had mentioned that. And like, guys, how crazy would it be to have my business bought? Like, I wonder how much he would invest, or what type, like what he even means by that. Like, how much money would I get for that? You know what I'm saying? So just a crazy little story about that location. I've done their vehicles about 3. That was my like 3rd or 4th time doing their maintenance now. So it's definitely that's a good connection to have right there for any type of reason, you know. So anyways, I'm on to this next location. Let's get it. All right, you guys, we are on location number 2. So like I said, got 2 more vehicles. We're just doing a maintenance type day today, so maintenance only. These people are within like 15 minutes of each other. That's usually how I like to schedule my maintenance, is have maintenance on specific days. That way full details, new clients, stuff like that can get, you know, all, you know, new days, and I can adjust accordingly to them. So these are the 2 vehicles we have. We have a brand new Chevy Blazer. So this one's brand new, so I'm not really scared to show the tags. Gray color, really nice. I actually really like this color. Just a little bit dirty. You guys can tell on the windows, wheels are a little dirty, but this one should be super slight. Wheels are barely dirty at all. So let me just, I'll literally just show you guys. They're like, it's literally like nothing on here. Super light layer of dust. And then the interior, way easy as well. You guys can see just a little bit of vacuuming. Center console and all that is not bad at all. So should be a piece of cake. It actually smells really good in here. And then the second vehicle is this Chevy Transverse. So we're gonna go ahead and get this washed up. You guys can see that there is some dirt and stuff that needs to be cleaned up. So we're gonna go ahead and get that cleaned up. And then let me see the interior. I don't have the keys on me, but it doesn't look that bad. It looks like there's some stuff to vacuum. They have kids, so it is what it is. I'll give you guys another look of the dirt. So there it is. I'm going to charge $60 per vehicle, leaving me at $120 for both, depending, you know, don't know if they're gonna tip or anything, but I'm gonna go ahead and get all the stuff out, or I already have it out. I'm gonna go ahead and get to work and get to these washings. So let's get it. Alright, ladies and gents, we are finished up with both vehicles. Wrap this up, collect payment, and stay tuned to see how much we got at the end of the video. Alright, you guys, so we have reached the end of this video and pretty much the end of my day detailing. So I finished, I've been driving for a little bit. I finished at 12:20. It's 12:37 right now. So I woke up today at 7 a.m. I started my day, or I woke up at like 6:30, I think. I started my day at 8. That's usually when I always start my days. and I finished at 12:20. So 8 hours and 20 minutes. We made, drum roll, $340. So I have a little bit of cash here. I have $140 cash there, but the first people Venmo me $200. So if you guys remember, I charged them $170. So they gave me a $30 tip, and then these people, their thing was $120, and so they gave me They gave me a $20 tip. I wish they gave me a $100 tip. So they gave me a $20 tip, which makes the total $340. And a lot of you guys like me to break that down into an hourly rate. So let me get over first. Guys, do not vlog and drive. This is dangerous. But if I do 340 divided by 4.2, pretty much, that comes out to $80. And like, you know, okay, come on, guy, let me over. What the heck? But it comes out to $80 an hour. $80. That's cool with me. So, like I said, today was a maintenance day. Some days I get a little bit more money. Some days, you know, I don't have as much maintenance, but this is what I can do working with my schedule. This is as many details as I can do with, you know, all the other stuff I have to do in my life. So, yeah, did 5 cars today, $340. Hope you guys did enjoy. Hope you guys, I don't know if you guys took anything from this video, but if you guys have any suggestions for videos in the future, definitely be sure to comment those down below. Give your boy some video ideas. Smash that like button, subscribe if you guys haven't already. Thank you guys so much for watching, and I'll see you guys in the next one. Peace.